Well, hello again and welcome back to my channel. And is this the episode where viewers decide, has he properly lost his marbles now when he's talking about installing a drawbridge door onto his workshop? Now please just bear with me for 1 minute where I try and explain the rationale behind my thinking, shall we say. Now this certainly wasn't on the original plans in episode 1, but I decided when constructing the actual wall modules, I was thinking maybe one of them should be an actual access door, because anyone who's got a standard UK door will know getting materials or something like a table or your table saw or something in and out of those can be a bit tricky. So I started about thinking, well, I'll just make one of the panels and we can put some hinges on it and open it up like a traditional door would. But then I looked at my actual base, and the ground level of the workshop is about, give or take, about 30 centimetres or 12 inches ish to our friends over the pond, raised up above ground level. So then I'm thinking, well, if I build a door, I've then got to build a ramp, which is plausible. But then I started to think, and I had possibly one of these moments, could the door be the ramp? So what I actually ended up doing was I put a post out on my social media, just floating this idea, particularly on Instagram, and I got loads of like really interesting messages back saying, no reason why you can't, but maybe just think of this, think of this, think of this. So then I set about actually just building a bit of a frame. Oh, anyway, we'll pick the story up there. And the actual frame itself was constructed before the roof went on, so the idea has been going on in my head for a little while. So let's pick up the story, show you the build, and I'll see you back at the end. Oh. I think that's looking pretty good. Well, I hope you enjoyed that little build video, and hopefully now you're starting to think I haven't gone completely insane, and it's actually, it is a good idea. I'm really happy with it. Now, just a few things to point out before we wrap up. It's only designed as an occasional use door, okay? I'll have a traditional UK size door on the side of the workshop. So this is more going to be like a goods in and out door sort of thing. So if obviously the table saw needs to come outside, it's so much easier using this way than it will be trying to get it in and out of. Plus also any things that I might have made, any larger goods or any larger builds, it'd be easier to get it into and out of the workshop using the drawbridge than it would be using the side door. Now, a couple of little things just before we wrap up. Obviously, it's not finished yet. Okay, it needs to be clad, all right, along with the rest of the building once the electrics are done. I need to seal the door frame around the edges because we've got a little gap around, and I'm going to use this rubber neoprene stuff. This is actually from some leftovers from Peter Millard's Tracksaw workshop videos. So that's coming really handy. What else? Yeah, I need to properly secure it on the inside for security purposes. I've just got 2 latch locks on the inside at the moment. Also, I want to put on the outside somewhere some kind of safety catch really, because if I open it up from the inside, and obviously you can't see outside, I don't want it inadvertently falling out and there's potentially somebody stood there. So I need some kind of the safety device on the outside, because it is very heavy. Well, it's heavy now, it's going to be very heavy once the cladding's on. So, but for occasional use purposes, I'm all right with that. Okay, I was thinking about having some kind of counterbalance thing on the inside to make it easier to open up. But as it stands, I don't think I'm going to bother with that. And last thing as well, I want to build some kind of support strut that can just be placed under it before I open it out, just to take the pressure off the hinges. It is really solid, you know, like I can stand on it comfortably. You saw me pulling me Festool mitre saw up there. But I want to go a little bit belt and braces just to take that pressure off the hinges. So I'm just going to build some kind of little support ramp, but obviously I can't do that until the cladding's on, because obviously it'll adjust the angle a little bit. Anyway folks, I hope you enjoyed that. Please, as ever, take care, look after yourselves, and I'll see you soon. Thanks for watching.